Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're stealth camping at some train tracks. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I stashed my bike here in the woods. There is a house. Yeah, you can't see it, but I can see the lights. And the road is just up there. You can see some street lights. So yeah, it's getting pretty dark, and I'm gonna try to find my way to the tracks from here. Let's go. There's a small trail here, I think, and I'm just gonna follow it and see where it leads me. Yeah, I can hear the trains, so I'm on the right way, so to speak. Alright, change of plans. These tracks were alive and active, and there is high voltage cables going along them, and I don't want to cross below the cables, especially not when it's raining. So I'm gonna see if there's a way to get in between them without getting too close to them. I have to cross that bridge, and if I can get down off the road, I can get in between them, and that should be safe. Alright, so I'm gonna backtrack, go back to my bike and go up to that road. Alright, so I wasn't able to get down in between the tracks. They merged right at the bridge, so I couldn't get into that train track median. But I stopped at a gas station because I saw a patch of woods here, and turns out it's fenced. Look at this. Crazy, huh? Right in the middle of the field. It goes all the way around. See? There's the other side. And over there is the gas station. So I'm gonna leave my bag in this little fenced area for now, and go and check out the gas station. I know there was a diner there before, not right next to it, but it burnt down. So I'm gonna see if there's any trace left of it. I can see light posts, they're turned off, but they are now what it looks like in the middle of a field. There's grass all around them. I think this will be the place where I crash tonight. It's gonna be a lot of road noise with the highway right next to me, but at least there's like 24/7 gas station, so that's good. I can use the facilities. Oh, I can't see where I'm going. So there's my backpack. Now let's see, where did I come in? There was a hole in the fence somewhere. Here's, I don't know what this is. Looks like a big, like a advertisement tarp. Anyway, here's the hole in the fence. It's a bit of trash. I'll pick that up tomorrow. So I got to be careful with the lights here. As soon as I step out in front of the gas station, if anyone comes my way with their headlights on, I'm gonna be busted. I think this might be borderline trespassing because I crossed a plowed field to get here, but I'm not gonna mess around, so I don't think they'll mind. Well, let's go explore. Here's the lamp. There's the light post I was talking about. You can hardly see it because it's so dark, but just goes straight down into the grass. There's a patch of gravel here. I'm very close to the people now, so this is sketchy. Better turn the light off for a minute. There's the gas station. Highway. Not much to see but a gas station and an empty old parking lot. Alright, let's head back in to my privately fenced area and set up camp and start dinner. It's getting late. It stopped raining though, so that's good. I think I'll be pretty safe using the light here because I thought someone was coming. Just as I was about to say I'm pretty safe to use the light here, I saw someone walking this way, but he was just rounding his trailer and going to the gas pumps. Right, anyway, I think I'll be pretty safe using my light here because in that direction is the highway and people will be busy looking straight ahead, and all of these trees are pretty much shielding me from the gas station. And yeah, we'll see. This time I didn't forget my lighter. So I put a piece of string between these two trees to hang my tarp in case it starts to rain again. I think I got this speed knot or quick release knot down now. There's just 20 inches of pine needles here. There's nothing to stick the tent peg in. I'll just have to tie it off. I think that was just in time because I can hear the pitter patter of rain coming now. Okay. That's somewhat secure, I think. And so I got pretty wet walking through the woods earlier, so my jeans are soaked. Hopefully they will dry out with just body heat coming off me, but might be a cold one tonight, guys. It's gonna be the same hammock I used in my IKEA stealth camp. There's one strap. Let's do the other one. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's fairly easy last time, so I think I will manage. One side. It's upside down. I don't know. Yeah, the tarp is up. I'm soaking wet, I'm hungry, and yeah, let's finish this up before starting dinner. So it's 9 degrees now, and a good thing about that is there's no mosquitoes. Okay, so I finally got a new air mattress because the other one broke when I did that roundabout camping. So let's hope this holds a little longer. This is basically the cheapest one I could ever find. And I'm gonna be so bold as to use my loud air pump. I don't think it's gonna be noticeable with the traffic noise. Oh no. Okay, the pump sounded like it was ready to throw in the towel. Oh, there we go. Hammock setup with the air mattress in it. It's just a sleeping bag now. I don't think it's gonna drop down below 0 degrees Celsius tonight, but it might be around 4 or 5 degrees. Not that it matters, I use this sleeping bag anyway, but yeah. I wonder what I'm gonna do when winter comes. All right, shelter's up. It's taking way too long. It's almost 9 o'clock, and sun sets at 4. I didn't get out when I wanted to, because it's the work day, and people expect you to work, so I couldn't dodge it. And I gotta get up really early tomorrow too to get back to work, but that's fine. Let's just enjoy the rest of the evening. And I know I missed last week's video, but it's hard, you know, being a non-scripted one-man show, juggling work and family. So I apologize, but I'll do my best to post one a week, but there's gonna be times where I just can't manage. But anyway, enough of that. So it's time for step 2. Cheers, guys. Yeah, that wasn't very stealthy. Really good. Today it's Bud Bar. Yeah. It's a Czech beer. I like my Czech beers. You might have noticed that. Yeah, hey, thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, and if there's something else you want to see me do, or if you have any suggestions, drop them down in the comments. I love to hear them. And thank you for 2,000 subscribers. That's crazy. I didn't think that would happen, at least not this quick. So yeah, I really appreciate all your support and comments and likes, and I'm very fortunate to be able to do this with you guys. Thank you. All right, let's do a bit of a stealth test. I'm gonna leave this light on and step back a bit, and let's see how much it shows. Right, I just remembered there's a fence here. I wanted to go out onto the field and show you guys, but I had to go around. So yeah, you can see it kind of well, but the highway is pretty far off. You're gonna really have to be looking to know what you're seeing. And as long as that light is still, it looks like a street light. Anyway, let's get dinner started. So I was gonna make something pretty unique to Sweden. It's called tunnbrödsrulle. It's basically hot dogs wrapped in a piece of wheat bread with mashed potatoes, salad, cucumber, lettuce, tomato, onions, and what we like to call shrimp salad. It's not what you guys over the pond think of as a shrimp salad. I actually have that with me, so you're gonna see it later, but I forgot the vegetables, so it's gonna be a semi-authentic dinner tonight. Anyway, that is if I can get my isobutane to light up today, because I learned that mistake last time. This is not propane that can burn in low temperatures. This is only about 10% propane. And I haven't gotten around to buying those winter gas cans yet. So let's hope for the best. I'm gonna start with boiling some water for my instant mashed potatoes. Just gonna use half of this, because I'm gonna be using half a package. Oh yeah, it's not that cold. And okay, that broke right off the bat, but no air gets in there, and no one can see the flame either. Oh, there's 2 forks, 1 spoon, and 1 knife. I think one of the kids might have mismatched this, but that's alright. Since I only have one burner, I'm gonna bring this up to a boil and do the mashed potatoes first. Alright, so that's up to a boil. See if I can eyeball this into something that resembles mashed potatoes. I just realized that little windshield that I used, it's not gonna work when I'm gonna do the hot dogs because it's too high. Instant mashed potatoes. And of course I forgot to bring salt or pepper or anything like that. Yeah. Pretty tasteless, but it's okay. Let's put a lid on this, set it to the side, and go ahead with the sausages. I'm gonna do these sausages Steve style and boil them in a cheap beer. Okay, funny thing, I kind of forgot one key ingredient, and that being the smoked sausages. Yeah. If my head wasn't screwed on, yeah, I might have forgotten that too, but let's take a minute and consider my options here, and I'll get right back to you. By the power of editing and a 24-hour gas station, I now have my tunnbrödsrulle. Unfortunately, he was out of mashed potatoes for tonight, but I told him, well, that's no problem. I'll just take one without it. And he gave me an extra smoked sausage. So that was kind of good. And I don't know, the stars aligned. I got my dinner, and now I'm just gonna devour this, and I'll catch you in a bit. It's getting kind of late. It's time to hit the sack, and it's actually kind of cold now, so I want to crawl down into my sleeping bag, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Oh, well, good morning, guys. I had a pretty good sleep. It's a little bit chilly, and the sun is barely up. Looks like there's some fog and mist. It's a misty morning, but well, I think I should get a cup of coffee going and then head on back to work. So, yeah, I slept pretty good. Yeah, I stayed dry with the tarp and everything, and yeah, pretty comfortable in my hammock, so no complaints there. Oh, I wouldn't mind staying a few more hours in my sleeping bag, but just as I was getting a bit warmer, the alarm went off, so better get up and get the day started. There is work to be done, actual work.
So let's get up, get a cup of coffee, and head on back. I think my jeans dried out during the night anyway. That's good. I don't want to set my feet down on the ground because it's wet. I need to get my shoes. There they are. Boots are pretty cold. Don't know if you can see it now, but I did strap the tarp down a little closer to the ground to shield me from the wind. The wind picked up last night, but I don't think there's been much rain. Some instant coffee today. Oops. Some nice heat from the burner. Let's get some water boiling. Just gonna rinse out that mashed potatoes from last night. I don't know if this is a European thing only, but all the caps on basically every bottle that you can, bring with you, not the big gallon bottles, but every bottle like this have the cap still attached. And it took a bit of getting used to. Yeah, say what you will about that. This shield is actually pretty good. All right, so it's 5 degrees Celsius. It's 41 Fahrenheit. Well, it didn't drop much lower than that during the night, I think. So that was good. All right, let's get this water in here. Yeah, this setup worked pretty good. Yeah, it's a misty morning, and I gotta get back to work. So let's tear this camp down, and I will show you a quick view of the surroundings. Quick release knot. I wouldn't really recommend a sleeping mat with a pillow with only one inflation port, because then you can't adjust the thickness of the pillow separate from the actual mat. And I felt that this was, well, the pillow was too high basically, and I couldn't deflate it, because then I would have deflated the entire mattress. So that's a tip for you. All right, everything is packed up. Nothing forgotten and no trash, except for that. All the sign that's way too big for me to take out of here. Oh, here's the field towards the highway, and the fence. Now you can see it a little better. The fence goes all the way around into the back there, and basically they've fenced in these trees here. There's a mix of pines and spruce trees, so I'm not really sure why they did this. And there is an opening here. Maybe this was a picnic area and the trees just grew big. I don't know. Let's get on out of here. Oh, there's someone's old hot dog package or something. Just bring that along. All right. So this is the place. As you can see, nature's camouflage is fading quickly, and yeah, no more leaves on the trees. It's gonna get hard to stealth camp, but we'll try. Here's the light post I was talking about that goes straight into the grass. Another one. And over there is the gas station with a big truck parked in front. But now I gotta get back to my bike and head on off to work. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll try to post a new video next week. And I really appreciate all your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. All right, my bike's still here.